that good? Are we ready? Hey, hey, hey! Good evening. Yes, as promised, guess what? HouseHeadz at home are on the road. We're on the road. And guess where we are? We're at 80 Grumman Avenue for a birthday celebration, appreciation celebration for Kevin Simmons, okay? He's doing a new party with the Motherland movement. Actually, it's called Motherland Movement, okay? So we're here to celebrate his birthday, but I'm also here to interview, which I've always wanted to do, believe it or not, the man himself, who I call Slayer, because Jihad slays me. Yeah, I said it. Yes. Here to do an interview here with the man himself, Jihad Muhammad. One of my fab faves, yes. So, Jihad, this is a really hot party. It's a hot night. I'm glad that you consented to come through for us. I really appreciate that. Yeah, so I have a few questions to ask. I'm going to make it short and simple because I know you got other stuff to do. So, and I want to get back to the party too. So, check this out. I know I followed you and I've heard your biography on Butter Soul Cafe on Tuesday nights.
Right.
Yeah. So I know you were at Eclipse with Naeem. Yes, I was there. True househead. Yeah. And Jihad was rocking it then. We used to come Thursday night after New Jersey Pack. And then he moved that party to his own spot, Metro Galaxy. I loved that spot. Didn't you? That was the jump off for the shelter, in case you don't know. Yes. Do you love that spot, Jihad? And what's your feelings on that?
Say it again, I didn't hear you, I'm sorry.
The spot, the Metro Galaxy, when you did the movement,
right.
The original movement, the party.
Right.
Yes. How did you feel about that spot?
Well, you know, we started that party 2001, I believe.
Yeah, about that.
Right, a week right after the World Trade Center bombing.
That's right. Yeah.
Right, so I left Eclipse, found that spot, we went down there, and the owner really didn't have much going on, so he let us come in, take a prime night, a Saturday night. We had a weekly Saturday night party. We ran it for about a good year before we had to close up. But
unexpectedly so. Yeah, it was a Halloween night party. I had a really fab outfit. Sorry I didn't get to wear it, but
yeah, I think, you know, that party was going to take us over the top. And unfortunately, we had to close up, but, you know, things happen.
Yeah, things happen, but Jihad is keep moving. And he moved from there, then he went down somewhere near Symphony Hall. I forget the name of that space.
Oh, that was the African Globe Theater.
Yeah, the African Globe Theater, yeah. That was a hot party too. But we follow Jihad all around the place. He does his Bang the Drum party, very successful party at the Coffee Cave. He does more than bang the drum. He fucking sends me. Oh, should I be cursing? But anyway, that's the way I talk anyway. So anyway, yeah, I got a question to ask. Yeah, many of you may not know, Jihad has played in Japan. He's done Europe, Russia, to be exact. How does the crowd receive you over there? I'm always curious about that. Do they realize what's really going on? Do they react like the HouseHeadz because it's so spiritual to us? Or is it just, oh, just another party? But they're enjoying themselves because you are imported and you are hot. Right. It's hard not to enjoy it.
I think each region has its own spirituality and connection to the music.
Yeah.
Japan is more organic, where they love the culture of our lifestyle. They love the culture of our music.
Wow.
They're very into classics. They're very into the art of DJing.
Oh, really?
You know, it's a bit different in Europe, where when you go to Europe, you have to play a bit more up-tempo, soulful house, you know. But it's all good, you know. Everywhere I go, I have a good time.
I'm sure you do. It's hard not to when the music is good. Another thing I'd like to know, what inspires you to be a DJ? Do you find that relaxing is just another passion that you're glad and able to do? And you do it really successfully. You're always at all the great spots.
Right.
And I often wonder that.
Well, you know, that the roots of me being a DJ started in the early 80s. When I used to just listen to Shep Pettibone and T. Scott, you know, Larry Patterson, Larry Levan on BLS, you know, back in the day. Going into Tony Humphries and Timmy Regisford, I used to just listen to the music. I always had a curiosity about how they put the music together, blended it together. And, you know, that curiosity just kind of kept me going. It kept me out of the streets. It kept me out of trouble. And so, you know, when you're doing this thing back in the day, you know, you never really realized that you would be where you are now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it was just my passion. It was my love for it that kept me going.
Yeah, you were just really good at it, man, because everywhere Jihad is, I try to go, because like I've said before, hey, I know that I'm going to get released. I know that off the bat. Now, I have another question I want to ask you. How do you know what to mix? Like some people, some tracks and some artists mix very easily, like a Jill Scott and a Kim.
Right.
And how do you know what to put together with that? You know what I'm
you're
saying?
talking about mixing while I'm DJing or producing while?
Yeah, producing. Yeah, that's what producing.
You know, you listen to a song. You listen to a song and you try to feel the groove of the original song. You know, it's a process. You know, like what I do, I audition a song, I listen to it. If I feel it's something that can be housed up, I'll take the chance on and do it. You know, but it's a process. You know, I mean, you got to lay down drum tracks just to make sure that everything flows together. And, you know, that process is about, for me at least, it's about a good week-long process to get everything right and tight, you know.
I can dig it, right and tight. And his finished productions, yes, I'm so digging that new tune, that new track, Roland Clark, Black Woman, his mix. I know you have heard it, and if you haven't, you're in for a fucking treat. Shit is hot off the chain, Jihad. Yes,
one thing I do before we close the interview, we have to thank Motherland Movement.
Most definitely.
This is our second annual, you know what I'm saying, birthday party for brother Ab Sharif, Barry Sharif. Stay cool.
Whose house this is, as a matter of fact?
We got Jaheem Muhammad in the building. You know what I'm saying? We need to turn the mic around and look at the beautiful photographer. You know what I'm saying? We got the awesome HNIC back in the back behind the whole scene where he don't want to be seen. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about. Look at all this good energy going on. Look at everybody dancing.
Yes.
Catch the movement.
Yes.
Look at the vibe. That's what it's about.
Yes.
Motherland Movement.
That's right.
Yeah, on the turntable, guess what? We got Will G. Yes, I love Will G. I was so turned on when I got here and heard and saw that he was behind the turntable. I was like, yes, because we were just listening to his track, his CD actually, as we were preparing, getting ready to go. What a pleasure. Francesca Magliano, I believe she's going to be the resident DJ for the Motherland Movement Party. She's great since I first heard her in Montclair at the NewJerseyDJ.com party. Yeah, so it's really good. And Jihad was gracious enough. I was hoping you was going to bring your beautiful Ebony with you. Where is she?
She's in New York. She's working right now. Yeah.
Okay, big shout out to Ebony. I was looking for you. I thought you'd be right here by his side. Yeah. So listen, I'd like to know, would you like to find your very own spot, or is the Coffee Cave cool enough for you?
Well, you know, for now, Coffee Cave is cool. I pretty much, you know, with the help of John, put it together, you know, not just for myself, but for the other guest DJs that come through.
Oh, yeah.
My main goal was that if we were going to have a spot in Newark, you know, the spots aren't as big as they used to be, like Zanzibar.
Yeah, unfortunately, nothing's like it used to be.
But, you know, Coffee Cave is home, you know, and we are bringing the best of the best to Coffee Cave, you know. So I wanted the setup to be compatible to any DJ that plays in the world. You know what I mean? When they come, I want them to be comfortable. And so I'm glad that we set up the Coffee Cave that way.
Yeah. And you know what? Yeah, I can appreciate that, because one thing is for sure, it's very accessible to public transportation, and anybody can get there driving or public transportation via New Jersey or New York. So for that much, yeah, I do appreciate the Coffee Cave, yeah. And you do a wonderful job for the sound when you have your guest DJs there. I be listening, okay? Because if it ain't right and tight, Miss Troy is sitting down all night.
Right here in the building.
Oh, yeah, we have the birthday boy. Motherland Movement. first of all. No, really appreciate that. And Barry, wherever he is, whose house this is. Yeah, so you got a new party going? Children. Let the children play only in the daytime and in the park, not an adult party. That's my feelings. Never brought my kid around. Might know I had a kid. Okay, so back to you, mister, and your party. So is Francesca Magliano going to be your resident DJ?
Yes, for right now, Francesca is our resident DJ. Okay. In the process, I'm looking for other DJs too. Because
as a guest or what?
As guests, you know, and also to become a part of the Motherland family. Because I'm just trying to make a big, you know, just a big family of love and peace, you know. You see this? Look.
Oh yeah, everybody loves it. It's this party. It's really turned into a really nice event. Oh, wait, real quick. And when is your party? When is it? What night?
June 8th. I got Francesca and Escobar playing.
Wow. Is it a weekly party?
No, this is every second Saturday of the month.
Okay, so it's going to be every second Saturday of the month at the Coffee Cave.
Hey.
Thank you for taking the time out. Yeah, cut it out now. Okay. Yes. Yeah, do you have anything you'd like to add? Oh, you know what? One last thing before we do go and try to enjoy the party. There's been a very interesting mix between these two. A lot of people don't know that. They know each other outside of the house music, but in a different but odd way, but nonetheless, it's the coming together, right?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's right.
Jihad.
About that? Is that all right with you?
Briefly.
It's cool.
Well, basically, my first time ever getting to know Jihad Muhammad was in an orchestra.
Yeah, I could dig it.
Well, you bring us in, Joy.
Yes, and we're back. I'm famous for that now, I think. And we're back. Yeah. So, Jihad was about to tell us, he and Sekou, how they met, because they know one another outside the house music industry, and truthfully, a DJ did and has saved his life. I can attest to that. Jihad.
Go ahead.
Well, if he feels comfortable with discussing that, I met Jihad Muhammad actually while I was in Northern State Prison. I believe it was the year 1990,
around that time.
89, or that was. I heard a mixed CD being played in someone else's cell. The guy name was Mr. Oliver from Patterson.
Right.
And I asked him who was playing that mixed CD, and he said Jihad Muhammad. Consequently, he introduced me, and then we became friends. He was bringing music in for me. He wasn't supposed to do that. That's contraband, but he was doing that. And then I saw him at
Shelter. I don't think you should say that.
And then I saw him physically at Shelter 6 Hubert Street. And we've been friends ever since. I've gone to every party he's played at. I've always supported this brother, a good brother.
Yeah, from what he said, he didn't really, not that he didn't believe him, but it was like, really you? Okay. And he was into house music, right?
Yes, sir. He was. Wow. There was a few of them that was there that was into house music. We had my man William Frazier, Fareed, Oliver, yourself,
yes,
along with a few officers that I used to make tapes for. That was back in the tape days, you know?
Right.
So, wow, look how long ago that was.
Officers that play, correctional officers that play.
You got Barry Culver, you got Gary Logan, Stacy Mallory was playing.
Stacy Mallory was playing, that's right.
There was a few of us that was playing, for real.
Yes. And that's how we met.
You know something? There's a lot of truth in music can soothe the savage beast. Trust me, I know. Sure soothes him. Good thing he had Jihad there.
Crazy girl.
Anyway, this is one of my favorite DJs in the whole world. To me, he's one of the best, and that's for real. And I mean that from the heart.
Yes, you know why I like Jihad? Not only because he plays well, he's very humbled. And I can appreciate that because quite often you get, sometimes you can get a little bit above yourself and beside yourself, as my mother would say. And it's not that, because truly it's the dancers, I believe, that propels the parties, right? Is that how you feel when you look out into the audience? Does that even make you drive even more? That's what I like to know too. How did what fuels you during the course of a party? You know what I'm saying? Is it the dancers, or you already got your playlist in your mind? You're gonna play it regardless. Fuck it. If they digging it, understanding it or not, or does that whole motion of the people, man, really propel you to go even deeper and further? What you do?
Well, I can come to a party dead tired from just being busy all day long, being in the studio or whatever. So when
hot off a plane.
Yeah, right. When I come to the party and I see the dancers getting into it, right, it re-energizes me. I like to feed off the energy. I think sometimes people want the DJ to feed them the energy, but they don't understand that we need the energy fed back to us. So it's a give and take thing, So as long as the crowd is giving me that energy back, I'm gonna rock out. Indeed.
And he does. As I said before, I call him the Slayer, and slay he does. Jihad Muhammad, man, it's been real. Thank you so much, because he has other stops to make, graduations and all that stuff. It is that time of year, and I really thank you, and I appreciate that you stopped by to do that for HouseHeadz at home. Yes, on the road. Coming up, we have another interview with Pytch Control, okay? Thank you.
We at the second annual Motherland Movement Cookout.
That's right.
Representing, we got DJ Pytch Control in the building. Look at that music back there rocking.
That's right.
What's going on, Pytch?
Yo, that JBL. JBL.
Okay, okay.
That's the word.
What's the latest movement? What's going on?
Well, I'm going to be doing some things at the Coffee Cave. I might start back my Back to Wax party.
Okay.
And we're going to see what happens. Kick off from there.
Okay, so what's that Back to Wax thing about, man? Do it sound a little bit like this here? What's going on, man? Let them know what's going on, Pytch.
It's strictly vinyl. It's like, it's black wax. Oh yeah, we're bringing that vinyl back. It's pure. The sound.
We need that.
The sound is heavy.
We need that. We need that. Now we got the sister, right?
That's right. HouseHeadz.
Look at the sister here. Look at Sister Troy, the Aries in the building.
That's right,
Sister Troy gonna take it over, do your numbers. Listen now, I'm about to get back a party, because I got a party. I got my babies out here cooling out. DJ Pytch, Sister Troy.
Thank you for pitching in for me.
Go.
Pytch Control. Okay. Tyrone Brinkley, a.k.a. Pytch Control. In case you don't know, I've been friends with him for a number of years, maybe about 13 years or so, correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
And he's got some of the best sound equipment around, and he's a DJ as well. He has DJ'd and held down his own parties throughout the years. Isn't that correct? Tell us.
Yes.
And where might they be?
Excuse me?
And where were they?
Well, in the beginning, I started doing stuff at the Coffee Cave. Okay. Actually, I'll tell you, back in the like the mid-90s, I was doing something called The Basement. It was Fulton Street, downtown Newark.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that.
Right. I was doing something in the basement. It was Me and JT. Remember JT?
Yes, I do. Oh my God.
Yes. You can catch our old photos circling around Facebook. Somebody has our photos from back in the day. I don't have them. I just hope somebody would tag me. Tyrone Brinkley, Senior, tag me. JT pictures.
Yeah, I'd like to see those myself. Definitely myself. And he has collaborated doing the sound, I would suspect, in some spots too, at this place called The Hot Spot. That's right. Yeah, because you've got some really great equipment. You really do. He puts a lot of money into that. The sound system is really, really superb. So, you know, hey, some people have a problem getting their own sound together or don't have all of it. You should contact him because he's got some of the best stuff. The sound here at this party is very, very rich and very right. When I was walking through the neighborhood down the block, I couldn't hear it until I got close enough, and that says a lot. It's tuned just right. So what made you get all interested in that? You know, I used to ride around with him. We used to pal around with Tyrone, and we would go to dance tracks and some of the other music stores, record stores rather, before they closed down. And I have quite a few of his CDs, and he's really great. Don't sleep on him. You really shouldn't. You should not. He's really a good guy. He plays really well. Yeah. I'd like to hear more of you. You know that?
Well, I'm going to play tonight.
Yes, and he is playing tonight, and his set is going to be off the chain. Everybody's set here is really, really good. This is a really great party. I'm very glad I came, and I'm glad for the time that you gave me, too.
Thank you.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. Yes. Okay, so HouseHeadz at Home is signing off for this interview right here, and perhaps I'll interview some of my favorite party guests, too. The dancers. The dancers are very important.
That's right.
That's right, right? That's what propels you guys, right?
Right, that's right. Back to wax. Wine, cigars.
And what a record collection Pytch Control has. I've seen it for myself. I mean, wow, he has loads and loads of music. And that is very impressive, your music collection.
Yeah, I've been collecting music ever since 1972.
Wow.
I have 45s.
Wow, you still do?
Stacks of 45s. Oh, yeah.
Gee,
oh, yeah.
You know what? That's worth money. You know what? Pytch Control will never be broke.
Right.
No, that's really smart, though. That's a smart move, you know. I wish I still had some of my 45s. I really do.
They're out there.
Yeah?
Yeah, you just got to search around like I do. Like many years ago, because I collect all kinds of music. I collect, you know, classic rock.
I know
Top 40s.
I know that.
Everything.
We used to listen to that in his car. That's one good thing, you know. That's how you know a person that really knows their music and is really into music.
Right.
When they really love and accept and actually really listen to other genres of music. And I too, I love that hard rock and that soulful country rock.
And don't forget
I love
the 80s,
that.
right?
Yeah, I do. Right. Of course, that was really good too. Although I'm not a major fan of that, to go to a party and dance to that all night. That's just not my shtick. Yeah. But I do appreciate it though when I hear it, you know. Yes. But yeah. So like I was saying, thank you so much for stepping over here. I know you got to get back to the ones and twos, as they call it. Thank you so much, Pytch, for taking the time out. This is a great, great party.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes, you're very welcome.
Get it.
Ciao. Oh, here's my husband, my friend, my confidant.
Whole interview.
Yes, he did, running around. Yes, but of course, it's only Ms. HouseHeadz can do. She's an Aries, so she can handle it. You know what I'm saying? And a little extra help is just icing on a cake. Okay? Yes, indeed. Are you enjoying yourself?
I'm having a wonderful time at the Motherland Movement event. Excellent.
Yes, I am too. God is good. You know something? The weather, although it was a hot day, it wasn't so laden with a lot of humidity. There was a breeze in the air, and there's a breeze back here in the yard. Yeah, God really blessed us with a really perfect day. And I know all of us feel that way. So we got to give much thanks. And once again, the thanks got to go out to Byrie and his lovely wife, Tisha, which is Sekou's cousin. Yes, 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 yes. This is their house, this is their yard, and it's lovely that he allowed us to even do this and to have this party. The party is fucking slamming. We got Miss Pat here. Oh, excuse me. We have Miss Pat here. She's on the tambourine. We got Bird Yes, Bird. Carolyn Bird from the shelter. From the shelter. Go get them, say, go let them say a quick hello.
Carolyn Bird.
And Pat, please. We've got some of the major house notables here in the house. This is a very good party. Darcel is here. Oh my God, Nunu Rocks. Laverne is here. Richard is here. He's one of my fat faves. I love dancing with Richard. Wow, 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 wow. Ovina. Wow, so many good people here. Tisha Davis. And if I didn't mention someone's name, it's only because I don't know their name, okay? It's only because of that. And but we got some really, really, really fat people here in the house. Yes, indeed. HouseHeadz at home, out and about. Yes, yes, yes. And we're gonna come to you live too from another secret location. No, you don't have to RSVP us. All you gotta do is just tune in, and you'll see where we are next. We might be in our living room, our new living room, and our new digs, or we might be at a party near you. Coming to a party near you. Okay, Francesca is on, I believe. Yeah, I'd like to give a shout out to Francesca Magliano, Pytch Control, Will G, who was burning up the turntables when I got here. I was listening to him when I left my house. He's fucking out of sight, out of sight, out of sight. Yes, indeed. And look who's walking over here. House royalty right here. Ms. Carolyn Bird, as she's so affectionately known. She fed us through all the shelter parties and other impromptu dig, okay? Carolyn, it's lovely to see you. What's your take on the party tonight?
I'm having a fabulous time, you know. It's just that it's so hot out here. I wish the mosquitoes would stop biting me because I can't see them. Because if I could, I'd be biting them back. Nah, but it's a great party. Nice vibe. The adults, the kids are dancing, and I call them the boy Jarvis dances, and they dance because they get paid.
Yes, yes, oh, yes, yes, yes. Smart kid, that's all right, that's all right. So, what have you been up to? Just chilling? Do you still frequent the shelter, or only at, you know, spur of the moment kind of times?
No, I spur of the moment kind of times, you know.
What do you think about the new times, the schedule?
Well,
Can you borrow who? My head? My hat?
Who is this?
What do you? I don't know. What do you
want to do with it? Does he know who I am?
Wear it?
No.
What is your name?
My name is Mark Abdullah. I wanted to wish you a happy and healthy birthday. Wish you all the best. Yeah? Especially with the new girlfriend.
With the new girlfriend?
Yeah, from Ireland.
You have a new girlfriend yourself?
Has.
Oh, Abdullah has, from Ireland.
Yeah.
Wow, gee.
She's Irish girl.
Oh, okay,
No,
cool.
She's from England.
Is she from England?
Yes.
Oh, England swings like a pendulum do. Oh, yes,
Okay,
oh, yes.
okay, enough of that. I'm back.
Go ahead.
Hey,
yeah.
don't go too far away with my hat.
Hey, that's right. We ain't ever killed nobody, but don't push me.
I know, I can't believe he interrupted. But then again, that's house, okay? Always friendly. Long as you're not bumping me on purpose, you're cool. Because if you bump me on purpose, you're not gonna like my response, okay? So don't do that, okay? All right, back to the situation and the diva at hand.
To answer the question, yes, I think the hours are great, especially on a Sunday from 4 to 11. This way people get to go, come out, hang out, have a good time, dance party, and then take their behinds to work Monday morning.
Well, you know what, I have to agree with you for that alone, you know, although I like to date the morning hours too, but I think what happened, it's like the segue, you know, at the intermission, and we all know why, you know, that kind of lagged and people got a little, you know, put off. Through no fault of nobody's own. That's just the nature of the beast. You know what I'm saying? But when he came back strong. Timmy did. And it's got, you know, it takes a bit to get used to those hours like that. Some like it and some don't, you know. I find like the hard part with me sometimes, it's like I'm already involved in my day. And
well, then why don't you let me take the mic and I'll interview you?
I want to talk to you.
No, it's
Enough about me.
No, when we were younger, 18, 19 years ago, 20 years ago. Take up from where we left off?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, I miss those days, you know. I just wish we could bring them back, you know. But there's one thing that's good that I can say about the club scene. I love the club scene because there's nothing but love expressed on this scene. Yeah, the hip-hop crew, they got their thing. They make a lot of money.
And we got ours. We got our own thing.
Our own thing.
Yes.
And, you know, it's never about violence or none of that craziness. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, and it's like we're like a knit family,
Right,
you
we
know?
are.
And I just love it.
I'm telling you, it's the scene to be in. It really, really is. It's about love, peace, soul, and dancing. Okay? Yes. So, I'm going to bring over here, yes, to my other favorite friend here.
Thank you.
My good friend, Pat.
Goodbye.
Pat Tambourine.
My girl from Zanzibar.
Yes, indeed. Indeed. Very, very good friend of mine. This is
How
Pat
are you?
Tambourine. Everybody knows Miss Pat. Everybody knows the sound of Miss Pat. Sometimes I be looking for Miss Pat when I hear a tambourine. And only to discover it ain't Miss Pat. I'm like, where's she at? That's my girl. Pat, you've been doing this for a long time. What keeps you motivated and in love with it?
True. When I put this tambourine in my hand, I just don't be boom shakalaka locking. I
Yes, you
feel the
don't.
spirit, and I will play within rhythm of any song, white or black, Chinese, Indian, or Pakistan. That's how professional I am with this tambourine. Thank you.
Because music is universal, and everybody understands that. Everybody understands
Wait
the
a minute, one more
tambourine.
thing. I'm back.
And she's back. We're back.
let me hide this cup.
That's Elvina. Miss Elvina. Yes.
Love me.
Gotta love her. Yes, I'm telling you, this fucking party is a rockin'. Yes.
Just let me throw a little something out there at you.
People
I
are
go all the way back to the Latin Casino, the Fountain Casino, the Cave, the Sea, Diamond Gym, El Castillo, the Garage, Zanzibar, New Experience, you name it. I've been there.
Yes, yes, yes. I want to give my family members a real quick on camera. This is Elvina. Yes, she has been rocking. True shelterhead, true househead. How you loving this party?
I am the spirit of music.
Hey, and that's all need to be said. Rock out. Yes. Right here?
This is one of my closest mommies. One of my big sisters. I love her.
Indeed. The feeling is really mutual. We have here, we're still rolling? Yes. We have here Miss Tisha. This is Sekou's cousin. Yes. Whose house? We are allowed to vibe and groove in without her and her husband, Barry. He's around here somewhere. This is her beautiful cousin, too. This would not be possible. Tisha.
Yes.